As soon as I shouted Aloy, the view count was like going up, and it was like Aloy, and I was like, ah! God damn
I can't get in this church either. Gotta get out of the way.
What?
It's down.
She's so creative, isn't she? Such a creative character.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
And electricity. The tip is good. Let's see. Looks important.
Silence! Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Silence.
Yeah. Get him, Tigers!
Traitor!
Alright, that was damn cool, man. That was cool.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun.
Hang on, man. Hang on, man.
I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Hey, man, I got some high quality vinegar to go with that salt, Tim. I got some high quality vinegar to go with that salt. I guess I'm gonna have to keep this on close by on stream. What did he say about finding her? And silence is also a trope, because there's that in lazy writing or whatever they say. It doesn't matter what Aloy does, the story advances because of silence. So like the trope is that there's always like a third force or a hidden hand or something like that. So when things just stop working out, silence just gets on the focus and goes, hey guys, we're rating at 12. And they're like, oh, we're rating at 12. And then the story advances.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
Varl. and
Wait, they're your own people.
They're still alive.
What are those? A fucking invincible fool.
May the goddess remember!
Just charge up there and smack it with your stick, Aloy. Oh, snap! Right at the ankle. Get it in the heel. Weaken the heel. Weaken the heels. Nailed it.
We did it!
Absolutely nailed it.
Finish them!
Above us!
Ooh,
She got up there in a hurry.
that was sick. Did anyone get that on clip?
Right back! Damn you all!
Aloy. Aloy!
We did it!
One of my
Aloy
friends.
did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
Saving these for the trail.
Seeker.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale, bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
What do we think about Smash Brothers? Should I learn Smash? What other games could I try to speedrun?
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
That's cool.
Welcome to Aletheia Cradle 9, Brood 1.
This should be good, because all these parts of the game are good.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are artificial wounds. So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why? These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? Duke Nukem on like 64 and PC, where like they were just like heaps of stuff to just go around and explore and look at.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
I guess that's like what they're like when they want to watch the rival Gaz stream.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers.
Paint it on.
Here they come.
How did they live here?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
That's what happens when I end the stream. Then you guys will have to go and figure out what to do with yourselves.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped here. Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn,
Maybe there's
so much promise and possibility.
That's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Group 1 control accessed. Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No.
Correct.
No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
That's cool, Tim. Fried chicken.
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That, I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
For later. biggest guard you've got, Gaia. Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
Well, you know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Yeah, man, I think I beat Hades without even playing this game.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Mind your footing.
Ah! It is scuffle. How goes it, rival scuff? You haven't heard the news, have you? That it looks like duty calls and I might have to go back to that thing called work. Yeah, exactly. Gotta go teach at university. Looks like there's a class for me to take over and stuff. More students than viewers. Yeah. But the good news is that the fate is on my side because the class is at a time where, so basically it just won't impact the stream at all. Pretty suggestive angling. Gotta join the club. Why would anyone sit on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Why would anyone sit on a 5-seater couch when you could have it? No way back. It's come with me, rival guys. Let us go forward. Let us beat the game. Oh yeah. Aloy!
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Haha! God damn! They're gonna lose! There's nuke in this place.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded!
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
The answer is no.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight? The end is
Dare challenge me?
The Deathbringers keep firing. This bridge will go. The bridge can't take much more of this.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Damn! Look at that dude just walking out. This is as bad as Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. He's still walking, look at him! He's ruining the moment!
Get her!
What the heck?
Here! Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Here it comes. Better move.
The steam from the west!
So they look.
South! They're coming from the south!
This part's pretty cool.
Look to the west! Alone in the attack! Lower your arms! But beware!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again! West!
Gotta get to another platform.
What, she just fell asleep? She could have finished it.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Right in the butt.
The Carja are victorious. Again.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
He's like, get a load of this. I don't get paid enough to deal with this crap. Ugh, pollution.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Venora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
So stupid that they just left it at the bottom of the spire like that. I think it's dumb. Alright. Now you gotta burst this front mission robot. Or is this the next FromSoft game? Because the FromSoft game was about hang on, what is the weakness? Body is weak to fire. Heal.
The metal devil holds more to its side.
Don't let them overrun us!
What a ridiculous hard level this is. I'd be amazed if anybody finished this game. Look how crazy this level is. Imagine someone beating this on hardest.
Time enough to beat the machines back.
By her well, they are struck down.
Watch it, Aloy! More machines!
All of you, focus on the new machines!
With the time I've got left, I can do this.
last!
We've got time. Still got time.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
What did she expect stabbing a bunch of like stuff to not get electrocuted? That was crazy. I can't imagine doing that on normal. Like just playing this game normally, I cannot even imagine being able to beat that fight. That was bonkers. What is this? This is like some Assassin's Creed stuff.
Armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Gave it a little stab anyway. Why did he hug the soldier instead of his advisor person? I don't know if they could see that far. This is a very long distance. It's not even Aloy's outfit. Aloy was wearing a different outfit. This seems kind of Baldur's Gate. Data integrity restored.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Damn, we got the credits and everything. Alright, let's do a little review. What's going on, people? It's me, Rival Gaz. We just finished playing. Well, I think we finished playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Nothing's forbidden yet. I think that's the next game. What do we think about this game? Look, it's such an ambitious game. It's a very cool game. So imaginative and creative, and really you really get into it and think about it. The story, that is. Some of the scenery and the places. I asked my American viewers if they felt it was accurate or sympathetic, and they agreed. But I'm aware I'm playing it now, future after the game came out. You know, I remember I got this game on my PlayStation 4 Pro when that was brand new, and I tried to play this game, and I just remember Aloy! Completely mesmerized and blown away. I also remember being completely overwhelmed with the menuing and just how big the game felt and seemed at the time. But playing it now on PlayStation 5 and getting through the story and getting to the credits, I feel like it's a bit of an achievement. It's a really wonderful game. I want to thank everyone involved with the game. Everyone who joined us live, obviously, too, on the playthrough. It was really sweet. So 4 big things. Did I have fun with this game? Look, I dropped the difficulty down to easy or story mode, and I just played it, just wanted to muck around and see it and explore it and stuff. And I feel that's one of the better ways of experiencing the game. I guess gaming purists would be like, play it on normal, or if not hard, or give me God of War mode, you know, play it like that. Otherwise, you're not playing it. And I'd say, like, I don't know. I've never met anybody who's actually finished this game in person. You know, I've never, ever, right? But I'm pleased to say that I was able to get through the story playing it on story mode, and it was a great experience. It really was. And playing it on our setup here with the sound and everything. So in the end, I had fun, but it was difficult. You know, not as in like mechanically hard. I just mean like just getting used to this game was hard for me. So, but yeah, look, I had fun. Would I recommend this game? Yeah, I would, because I feel like there's not quite a game like it. You know, especially with the expansion coming out, or the second game coming out. Like, definitely worth playing to get the gist of what happens in the second one. And I hope the second game manages to improve upon the formula and make things a little less janky, a lot more smooth, and user-friendly isn't the right word, but less overwhelming. And that takes a lot for me to unpack. Like, I could talk about the HCI and the whole experience aspect to it and break it all down. But would I keep this game? I have, like I said, I've got a copy that came with my PlayStation 4 Pro, so I'd definitely keep it. And last but not least, did this game leave an impression on me? Genuinely did. When it first came out, it left an impression on me. The power of the PlayStation 4 Pro. Playing it on PlayStation 5, oh wow, there's so much to be desired, at least on this version that I played. So the version that I'm playing is the one that I think the PlayStation Store gave it away for free. I think it's probably included PlayStation Plus subscription. I have no idea what all this Mass Effect style world is, Andromeda style universe is that's here, but no idea. Probably to do with Gaia or something, right? But just on the side, the bad guy, not the bad guy, but like the billionaire dude who was like, I decided to destroy all knowledge. It just made me think, like, I wish Elon Musk just got to play this game. And I wonder if someone like Elon Musk would agree with his decision or I hope that Elon Musk, people like Elon say, let's just keep knowledge somewhere, like maybe not destroy it, but just like keep it somewhere else. You know what I mean? It's just on a USB stick. Things that I really adored was just the world building. I think Rost, the dude at the start that goes, Aloy! He's the best character. He's the best, and he doesn't even get to be in the game, right? So he just dies. Is that it? So sad. So look, the graphics and the machine designs and the art direction and stuff, the actual direction of the game and the writing and the cinematography and how the world is explained with cameras and all this kind of stuff, lighting, soundscape. Mediocre isn't the right word, but like you can just simply see how far the industry has come since this game has come out, right? And thus the game aged in a way. Poorly isn't the right word, but you can just tell. It's still very, very good though. I'd love to get the Lego for the tall giraffe thing, tall Strider Walker robot, the USS Enterprise on legs. Got tall neck. Really love to get that. So much cool stuff to do. Let's talk about the audio, right? Just my experience of it. Your experience will differ, but my experience. I've got I've just got a very big center channel, right? MTM design, very deep, Richter Australian made, beautiful center channel. And I'm using the Bose 3s, right? So they're the left and rights that have the 4 tweeters firing off to create that omnidirectional type of sound, right? And sound in this game didn't really pop. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was though. Let's just talk about colors and how the game presents on my Samsung QLED TV. Again, I ranted about it before, but the TV came out, it was very expensive. Still a fantastic TV. It's got game mode, 120 hertz, and all this crap. Blacky blacks, but don't quote me, don't take me out of context. It took a little bit to dial in the picture so that way I could actually see what the heck was going on. Even my viewers had reported like the picture came across a little funny on the stream, which is, you know, it's the first time I've ever really heard that as feedback because it's just a 4K pass-through. Is there even music playing now? That's what I mean, I can't even hear it. If there's music on this recording, it's not coming through on the 5.1. I don't know why. Anyway, biggest thing, the biggest draw is the heroine. And there's some good shit, and the female character Aloy, and the graphics and the robots and all this kind of stuff, just so goddamn cool. And you could tell, like, when you're playing this game, right, the Aloy, and then the start of the game, the first few hours, you can tell that's completely fleshed out, but how the game grows and evolves and what it becomes. Like, I've had viewers that tell me getting salty, complaining about the story, writing it. Look, for me, I didn't read too much. Look, it says thank you for playing. Well, thank you very much for your game. Such a super ambitious game and truly wonderful experience. I'm playing on story, just casually, just going through and doing it. Very cool. Frozen Wild. So I guess we didn't play this. I don't even know what's out there. It's a DLC. Is the story super duper? I don't know. Do we need to keep playing? I don't know. Did this game get me hooked like the same way that Hades can like rewire your dopamine system? The answer is no. What's New Gorillas? I don't know. Maybe that's their terminology, the way they talk to each other, refer to each other. It's all about the story, right? The whole Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth coming back, or Saint Meghan Markle's daughter in the game. That's what she's called, right? Same name. Look at this dude, Sanjeev Sunni Legend Kumar. Is he an actual legend or is he just an idiot? Because he's the only person who got his name like that. Anyway. Can't believe I said that. Probably the top bloke. If you're watching the stream or the video on YouTube, give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, yeah? No hard feeling. Oh, Ted Barrow, there he is. Bast, Hades, Gaia, Baal. So all the robots and all the stuff, it was all very cool. Like, the flips and flops isn't the right word, but seesaws between science fiction and fantasy. Definitely a classic for PlayStation, for sure. Can we talk about quality, though? And the quality that's either, it's kind of like absent in the game. I don't know if it's a PlayStation 5 thing or if it's just a game, but like textures not loading, prompts being very loose, So you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be in the grass stalking the robot, and then you're like, cool, I can do the silent kill, right? The critical hit. Press R1, and then it's like, no, you can't. Now the whole battlefield's alerted and you lose. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just be in the middle of fighting, and then next minute you're doing one of those silent. It's crazy. Same with jumping, and same with the waypoint, or the GPS finder, the icon that just goes on the screen and goes all around. It says, go up here. Now around here, it's literally it moves like my hand, and you're like, where the fudge do I actually go? Shivers. Where am I meant to go? Because it just keeps moving around everywhere. And this game has this classic, like, gotcha, you're dead moments. Like, you sneak in, next minute, here comes the saber-toothed tiger robot. It's like, bam, gotcha. You know, or my favorite is the Nathan Drake. I'm inspired by Uncharted, so let's make Aloy, descend down these places, and you're like, I didn't know I'm supposed to. The classic was when you're at the top of the tower, Pharaoh Tower or whatever it is, in the boardroom, and it's like, go down the elevator shaft, and it's like, oh, okay, do I just go down, jump down there, or what do I do? And it's like instant death. Or it's like you accidentally jump off the other side. I'm like, wow, they actually let you jump off the other side. And all throughout, when you're trying to get to Gaia and in some of those underground bunkers, it's like some of that creative 3D movement is a little tricky, and also a little tricky to, like, when I say a little tricky, I mean like you're liable to just jump to your death even though you're trying to do the right thing, or like you're liable to get stuck for a while because you can't see where you actually meant to be climbing and things like that. Yeah, Tim, I did it. Yeah, nailed it. But look, anyway, back to the mini review, the impressions. The music, and from what I could hear, was good, but largely absent. And I don't know if I needed to turn it all the way up to 10. I turned it down from 10 to 8. I'm not sure. But sadly, like, as an audiophile and someone who loves video game music and what the technology behind it, except for Returnal, you're just like, the way that it's spooky, man. It's spooky and scary. And it's like, 3D audio. You're like, I feel like I missed out. I feel like I missed out in my playthrough of this, which kind of bums me. There were some epic moments. And let's talk about the boss fights, right? That final boss fight where you've got to battle the monster from the new FromSoft game, you know, because they're doing Armored Core, or if you're old school like me, called Front Mission robots, or Metal Gear Solid robots, or whatever robots that you want, you know? You got to battle all those robots and stuff. It's hectic as. I have no idea how you're supposed to do that on normal difficulty. I guess you scale up and then you know all the tricks and tactics by then. I imagine that's the case, but, you know, I played this, I'm Gumby player. I'm the kind of person who do 40 Heat and Hades, but I can only play this game. What I'm trying to say is, like, pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. I love how all these performers are listed here. I just wish I got to hear the music a little bit more. Might have to go and listen to it on my own another day. But on the whole, if I had to give it a number value, it's definitely an 8 out of 10 game. It's definitely an 8 out of 10 game on the whole, right? Some areas are exceptional, others are like lacking. Unfortunately, my experience of this is not 8 out of 10. My experience of this is not 8 out of 10. My experience was one of the people in the boardroom Silence? Was one of the people in the boardroom Silence? I couldn't tell because there was a model there and I stood next to it. It looked very familiar. It truly did. How Aloy got pushed out of the baby making facility never really got to figure out either. And I did say before when I was talking to Tim, one of our regulars on stream, that Silence was like a bit of a trope where, like, he's used to advance the story over everything else. Was Aloy heroic? I'd say yeah. Would I play this game again? No, but I will play the second game. Did I like it? Yeah, definitely. Well, actually, what I got to go and do is feed the family cat. Gotta feed the family cat. Let's just. I don't mean to bypass these credits, but just in case there's a cutscene or something. There is. Let's find out what happens. Alright, let's watch the clip first. God damn it, Tim. Oh. Where's Chrome? God damn it, man. You nailed it. It's literal perfection. Become a caricature of myself, if I can even learn to pronounce words. Oh, snap! You didn't achieve anything! You achieved nothing!
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Wow. 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 The way that ended was sick. Good night, Tim. Don't stay up too late. Because remember, right? If you have your feet sticking out over the bed, the monsters will come for you.